Hello, today we're going to make a submarine in MCreator. First, you need to have your submarine ready. It can be anything. The important stuff is here. You shouldn't have any goals in it. And in behavior, you should enable rideable, forward movement control, and straight movement control. Also make it immune to drowning. You should not make it a water entity because that causes a lot of issues with the AI, making it float and move in a very weird way. On speed, I have it set to 0.2, which works pretty well, but you can change it to anything you want. Now we need a procedure. On entity tick update, you will need to add the following. First, we need to check if the entity is in water so that we can make sure we are not flying everywhere and that it is being ridden. Then we need to add a motion control. We don't need Y velocity. In order to make the underwater controls a little bit easier to use, you will be using head pitch of the rider and multiply it by -0.001. This means that if you're looking up, you will go up, and if you're looking down, you will go down. We will click save and save model element. If you were using 1.19.2 or less, you will need to add the following code. This is code that enables the entity to not kick you out when you're underwater. This is no longer necessary after 1.19.4. I have just commented out the code to make sure it doesn't affect the entity. There is some code you actually need to add to your entity. This method right here is what allows the entity to not slow down while in water. This is the same code that skeleton horses use in vanilla Minecraft. If you increase this value to 0.99, then the entity will be really fast underwater. 0.86 is actually a pretty good modifier. Now you hit Ctrl plus W and Ctrl plus S and save and lock. I already have this entity locked. Now you can test your entity. As you can see, here's the submarine. It's going down when you spawn it. There is a few methods you can use to prevent this. For example, on your submarine entity, you can make it so if it is in water but it's not being ridden, so else if it is in water, attempt to override motion vector by 0.1. This will make it float a bit while in the water. 0.05 will also work. You cannot use the AI goal that makes the entity float because that prevents it from going down when you are looking down. As you can see now, you can control the entity by looking up or down and by using your movement. This isn't perfect. It actually drags when you stop moving or when you try to change directions. Not as easy as controlling like a horse or a boat, but it is really good and it works really well. We can go in this cave and go out of the cave. That's it.